Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers I push in the word and truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Aquath that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, 144,000, the 1/3, the hopeful elect of Israel. So this lesson is specifically about one word, and that one word is in Psalm 1 and 2. So let's read 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth at the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law. Whose delight? The man that walketh in the counsel of the godly, not the ungodly. The man. You want this man to be you. Okay? What man? The man whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he what? There's the word. Meditate. Meditate day and night. Okay? Now, this word meditate, right? You got to take your meds, right? This is Joshua. Let's get Joshua 1 before we get the definite. Yehoshua, right? Yahushai, Joshua, U-A, Joshua 1, what is it, in 8? Let's see. Salakia, bear with me. Joshua 1 and 8. All right, here we are. Joshua 1 and 8. This book of the law, there's the law again, shall not depart out of thy mouth. The book of the law is talking about the whole Bible. But thou shalt meditate. There it is. All right. Thou shalt. What does that mean? That's a commandment. So you're being commanded to meditate therein day and night. Meditate on what? On the book of the law, the Bible. Your mind should always, every step, every little step you take, the Most High will be there. Right? And you got to show that you're paying attention. But thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. That's huge. That is huge. Okay? If you're meditating day and night on this book, right? You're going to make your way prosperous and have good success. Have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage and not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy power is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. And that's huge. This is the whole lesson right here. All right? This is the whole lesson. So, I mean, I'm like, okay, well, what am I going to do a lesson on? And I'm like, what am I going to do a lesson on? What am I going to do a lesson on? I'm outside watching the grass grow, and then it occurs to me, meditate. Meditate is the word that came to me. So here we are. One more time. Joshua 1 and 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night. That's a commandment, right? That thou mayest observe to do. Half the niggas claiming to be in the truth, right? They're done right here. That thou mayest observe to do There it is. A nigga knows all the precepts, line upon line, precept upon precept, but absolutely refuse to do. A nigga will be nonstop on the block. You understand? But will not. There's nothing you can do to get him to do according to all that is written therein. Therefore, you won't be prosperous. Therefore, you won't have good success, but you'll find yourself on the grill, right, for a month straight with rebuke videos. Anyway, what are we to do? Meditate on the book of the law, which is the Bible, right? He that speaketh not according to this word, right? All right, now, what's next? We look it up. Meditate. Okay, Oxford Languages. Think deeply or focus one's mind for a period of time in silence or with the aid of chanting, right? Barakatayahu. You can say Shemai, Yasharallah in a chant for religious or spiritual purposes or as a method of relaxation. So that relaxation goes into what? Medical, right? Think deeply or carefully about something. Plan mentally. Consider. All right, and that's huge, right? To plan or project in the mind. Intend purpose. To think calm thoughts in order to relax, or as a religious activity. To consider as something to be done or effected. Intend, purpose, to meditate, revenge. Okay, and I'm not a vengeful person. Somebody said that I wanted vengeance. I don't want vengeance. Vengeance is of the Lord, so don't put words in my mouth. When you meditate, you silently calm or focus your mind for relaxation or spiritual reasons. People who meditate regularly can put a stop to racing thoughts. Okay? To spend time in a quiet thought for religious purposes or relaxation. To think about something carefully. Think about the scriptures carefully. Right? I like this. Meditate upon something. To think deeply, usually in silence, especially for religious reasons or in order to make your mind calm. To dwell on anything in thought, to contemplate, to study, right? Study to show yourself approved. To turn or revolve any subject in the mind appropriately, but not exclusively used for piousness. Probably piousness right there. Okay, that's enough. To train, calm, or empty the mind, often by achieving an altered state, as by focusing on a single object, especially. And see, when you're being spiritual, right? When you want to connect with the spirit, if you will, you clear your mind. What is meditation? Take charge of the mind. Meditation isn't about becoming a different person, a new person, or even a better person. It's about training and awareness and getting a healthy sense of what? Look at that. Healthy sense of perspective. Perspective is everything. You're not trying to turn off your thoughts or feelings. You're learning to observe them without judgment, and eventually you may start to better understand them as well. Okay, so really it's about health, meds, meditation, medical. Okay, meditation is a skill. Learning to meditate is like learning any other skill. Think of it like exercising a muscle that you never really worked out before. It takes consistent practice to get comfortable, and it's usually easier for you to have a teacher. We've got you covered there. No, you don't. Okay. Yahweh Shai is the teacher. The law is the teacher. Okay, so, yeah, meditate. Okay. This is the book. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night. You got to be thinking serious, contemplating, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that's written. See, people have, you get super Israelites, right, that just know everything, right, and don't do a damn thing. And you know what that makes you? It makes you a super demon. You're just you're using the Bible, right, deceitfully, when you should be using it to heal. What does it mean to heal? Come out of her, my people. Come out of Babylon. If you're using the Bible, right, to come up, you're in Babylon. You're in the world. And you ain't changed. You haven't been born again, right? You still doing the same nigga shit, right? And trust me, if you're still doing the same nigga shit, you're still getting nigga results. Look around you, okay? And if you're spiraling out of control or circling the drain, then you know if you are or not, right? You're doing nigga shit. You haven't changed. You're not doing, okay? You're not observing to do according to all that is written. You just know what it sounds like. You got good recall. And then what you do is you use this beautiful truth to manipulate people. And it's just not cool. You're not healing yourself, right? Casting out demons, right, is very therapeutic, right? When that demon isn't ruling your life, got you doing everything but meditating on the truth, meditating on the law, right? This is serious business. Anyway, I just wanted to go into meditate. Let me see. Let's see if there's any more. Meditate. Meditate. As in Tate La Bianca. Meditate in your heart upon your bed and be still, Salah. Meditate on your precepts and consider your ways. And I'm just kind of going through them. You didn't call it and read it. Meditate on all your works and consider what your hands have made. Let's look at that. Psalm 43 and 5. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all thy works. I muse, right, on the work of thy hands. Let's see, my spirit grows faint within me. My heart is dismayed inside. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all your works. Stretch out my hands to you. My soul thirsts for you like a parched land, Selah. Gotta meditate. Genesis 24 and 63. Early in the evening, Isaac went out to the field to meditate. And looking up, he saw the camels approaching. Okay. Let me bring this one out. This is allowed. Meditate what? The T word. What's that? There it is. 33 and 8. Isaiah 33:18. Thine heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that counted the towers? Okay. Well, we all know what this means. Right? You will ponder the former terror. Your heart will meditate on terror. Hey, trust me, those of you who pray earnestly for that spiritual power, I'm sure your heart is meditating terror. Right? Your heart, your mind, right? Your thoughts, your mind. Your mind, your heart. So, meditate. Okay? Where is it? Deeply focus. Where did we go? Deeply focus. Think deeply or focus one's mind for a period of time in silence. Right? Think deeply or carefully about something. Meditate on deliverance. All right. What is the goal here? What is the goal? Meditate on this. What then? Romans 11. Is it 8 and 11 or 11 and 8? I did this yesterday. Here it is. Romans 11 and 7. KJV. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay? We want deliverance. Okay? We want salvation. Meditate on salvation. All right? So with that, we'll go ahead and close right there. I just wanted to bring up meditate. So meditate on salvation. Make more time, right? When your woman leaves, she goes to get her nails done, right? She goes to do yoga. Take that time. You know it's going to be quiet. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So with that, we hope that the elect will edify you, brothers and few sisters. Shalom.